Back on Mel Cologne. Like I was Mel Cologne. Yeah. The GOAT. It's official. It's official tissue. I told y'all yesterday. I told y'all last week. Caitlyn Clark was going to be back for Wednesday's game. And what do you know? It is official tissue. Welcome back to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. It's official, y'all. It's official. I knew it. I knew she wouldn't let me down. Let's listen to what Caitlyn Clark had to say about her return for the Valkyries tomorrow.
What have these last few days felt like for you leading into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think it's just nice to get back out there and get to the flow of, playing with my teammates again. And, it's gonna be fun to get back out there, hopefully, and just feel things again. I think, I don't know what type of minutes I'm going to get will look like, but just when I'm out there, compete, play hard. This is going to be a team that's going to be moving constantly, so just being aware and active, bring energy. I think that, it's obviously hard sitting out and watching for a few weeks, so I'm definitely excited to get back out there.
Steph said yesterday you're not a fan of minutes restrictions. How do you anticipate?
Now, hey, Stephanie, I don't want to hear no minutes restrictions. I want Caitlyn Clark playing at least 35 minutes a game. 35 minutes. Stephanie White, do not get in the way of this. We do not have time for your foolishness. We don't have time for you to make this a debacle. All right?
How that actually going when you play with it?
Yeah, I hope to play a decent amount, maybe upper 20s. I guess it just depends how
Upper 20s? You play 30s. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel and how the game goes and, what the team needs as well. But, yeah, I feel pretty good, but probably going to try not to overdo it as well and put myself in a good position moving forward.
I don't like that. Let's not overdo it, bruh. You back. We ain't got time for that. Caitlyn Clark is making her return tomorrow, guys. I'm excited, man. This is what we needed. This is what the world needed, okay? We needed a return of Caitlyn Clark. We needed it in the worst way. All right, now that she's back, can we keep it real? Bro, the Indiana Fever not that much fun to watch without her. Let's just be clear. The Indiana Fever are not that much fun to watch without Caitlyn Clark playing in these games. They're just not. I am beyond ecstatic that she is back. Now, there are a few things that do concern me. I'm glad the GOAT is back. I saw Stephanie White say in her not the press conference, it was just the post-practice interviews or whatever, and she was saying how they want the low guard getting the outlet and the high guard running. Listen, Stephanie White, that's not how we're playing. Caitlyn Clark receives the outlet no matter where she is on the floor. No matter where she is, you outlet her the ball. That's how we playing over here. I don't know what you trying to do. We're not doing that. All right? This is not Connecticut. We did not want your offense. All we wanted was your defense, if that. So just focus on that and let Caitlyn do Caitlyn, bro. It's that simple. I'm not with all this. Oh, if Caitlyn's out high when we get the rebound, she just needs to run and fill a lane. No, she's the best transition playmaking guard in the league. Why would we have somebody else bringing it up? Kelsey Mitchell not a play. Why would we have her bringing it up? Stop it, man. I don't want to see no minutes restrictions. I want Caitlyn Clark full throttle. I want her to go crazy tomorrow and to make an example out of the Valkyries. Stephanie White, you got to remember, we lost to this team. We choked away the game in the fourth quarter. We choked away the game. Now Aaliyah Boston will get back to getting easy baskets. Everybody else can fill into their slots. How will Ari McDonald fill in coming off the bench? She can come off the bench for Kelsey. I don't know if we can go to the Caitlyn Clark, Ari McDonald, Kelsey Mitchell 3-guard lineup. That might be too small. But she definitely could come off the bench for Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Sydney Colson, I appreciate your services, Sydney Colson. We don't need it no more. It's a wrap. We appreciate you. Just keep the locker room light. Keep the locker room fun. I do not need to see Sydney Colson out there tomorrow. We have our guards intact. I would like to see Sophie Cunningham getting more minutes as well. Stephanie White. Now you got to understand the pressure's on you now. The pressure's on you now. If you get in Caitlyn Clark's way, we going to tear you up. We gonna be on you. We are going to be on. You better not mess this up. I don't want to see, don't try to bring back that Dewana Bonner, Connecticut Sun motion offense. We don't need to see none of that. Aaliyah Boston, come out high, set this pick and roll for Caitlyn Clark, and let's roll. Let's play. Let's get busy. It's time to show the league. But we got championship potential. I don't know if y'all watching these other teams are not all that. The New York Liberty, they're not all that. They're good. They're not all that. The Lynx are really good. They're not all that. We could beat anybody. Anybody can be had in this league. I'm just being real. I just got to say that. You know, I definitely think the Lynx and Liberty are at the top, but we beat them both already. So clearly we can beat the top teams, bro. Clearly we can do that. So I just think it's going to come down to Stephanie White, bro. Is Stephanie White going to allow Caitlyn Clark to do Caitlyn Clark? That's what it's going to come down to in all actuality. I don't really think Caitlyn is gonna, if she's allowed to do her thing, it's gonna be smooth sailing. But it kind of seems like Stephanie White wants it done her way. She wants it done her way. She wants things to be done she's a part of the old guard. Y'all gotta understand that. She's a part of the old guard where they play this slow, methodical, boring ass basketball. And the only way this is going to work is if she has to let go and let Caitlyn be Caitlyn, or else it's going to be a constant tug of war. And it won't be a tug of war for long because you'll be up out of here. We will get you, Stephanie White, we will get you up out of here. You hear me? Hear me loud and clear. Okay? Do not get in 22's way. All you have to do is sit on the side. Matter of fact, you could turn your back to the game while we're on offense. Don't even worry about what Caitlyn doing on offense. Turn around when we get back on defense. Then you can talk again. That's actually what we would prefer. That's actually what we would prefer. Okay? I don't want to see you meddling, snooping around, lurking, interfering with anything Caitlyn Clark is trying to do offensively. You sit down somewhere, watch the game. That's it. That's it. Natasha Howard, I don't want to see no more Natasha Howard bringing the ball up. I don't want to see no more Aaliyah Boston bringing the ball up. I don't want to see no more Kelsey Mitchell bringing the ball up. Caitlyn Clark, put the ball in her hands and she'll make the decisions. I don't want to see Sophie Cunningham bringing the ball up. I damn sure don't want to see Lexi Hall bringing the ball up, being a decision maker. I love you. 6 Lexis, you're everywhere. I don't need you initiating offense and handling the ball. Don't need you doing that. The only time Caitlyn Clark should be off the ball is if we are running a play for her and Ari McDonald is, you know what I'm saying? After timeout, okay, go off ball. We're going to set 2 stagger screen for you. We're going to get you coming off a pin down, something like that. Other than that, put the ball in her hands. Let's rock and roll. The GOAT is back. It's official. Caitlyn Clark is officially back. She announced it. Valkyries, y'all are in trouble tomorrow. She about to put belt to ass. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.